my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. The Christian life is one of sacrifice. In fact, Paul writes in Romans 12, which is what we've been studying in these short devotionals, about being a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. That's what he says in Romans 12, 1 and 2. And then in verses 9 through 21, as we're walking through these marks of a living sacrifice, we've been noticing some of these are challenging. Last week we talked about love being genuine, loving deeply, not superficially. Let me start this morning by asking you a question. We live in a world where evil is rampant. We read of homosexual relationships, we read of murder, rape, lying, thievery. It's all over the news. Let me ask you, Christian, what's your response to that? Has that just become mundane? Does that kind of not affect you anymore? You just kind of got used to it? Or do you detest evil? Do you abhor what is evil? Because as we are a living sacrifice and we give our lives wholly to God, one of the ways we know is our response to evil. Hating evil. Look at what Paul says next in Romans 12 and verse 9. Let love be genuine, abhor what is evil. Now, this idea is not just to have an aversion to evil. That evil just gives you a bad taste in your mouth, but it's to utterly detest what is evil. Do you do that? Or are you kind of comfortable? You don't like it, but you kind of got desensitized to it. Well, let me remind you what Paul says. Abhor what is evil. Don't tolerate it. Don't go close to it. But abhor it. Hate it with everything that you have. In our society today, it's all about love and acceptance. And hate is a nasty word. Well, let me tell you, it's okay to hate, detest something like evil. I hate the devil. I really do. I hate what he does to people. I hate what he stands for. And you know why that's right? Because I hate evil. Have I become too comfortable with evil? Or in Paul's words, am I abhorring what is evil? May that challenge us this week, something to think about as we're trying to offer ourselves as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable, and pleasing to our God. Thank you all for joining me today. May we always be like the psalmist that says, "Oh, how I love you, Lord. It is my meditation all the day." I'll see you next week. God bless.
Morning meditations, oh how I love thy law. It is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.